Hello, what's up guys? It's Gary here and you're watching G4 Gadget. Recently, I've been doing a lot of reviews on camera-focused or AI-focused phones. Now, I've finally gotten a gaming-focused device, the iQOO Neo 10. Let's see what does the first Neo series in Malaysia brings to the table. Let's go! As usual, we'll start off with the design. If you know iQOO, then this phone must look very familiar to you as it has no difference in design than other recent iQOO phones, with the same camera module design and flat side frame. The desert gold color is soft and subtle. I like it. You can definitely feel the weight of the phone in hand, most likely due to the huge battery and large screen. The plastic build doesn't scream premium, but having an IP65 dust and water resistance rating and military-grade shock resistance earns it an additional point. Moving on to the display. The iQOO Neo 10 has a completely flat screen with minimal bezels, although the chin is slightly thicker than the rest, but it is still very suitable for gaming. It is a 6.78-inch AMOLED panel with 1.5K resolution, 144Hz refresh rate, 2000 nits global peak brightness, and even DC dimming and PWM dimming. It is an enjoyable screen to look at, no matter indoor or outdoor. There's also up to 3000 Hz of instant touch sampling rate, which helps in fast-paced gaming like MOBA or FPS. Now, we'll talk about the elephant in the room, gaming. The iQOO Neo 10 is equipped with the first Snapdragon 8S Gen 4 chipset in Malaysia, plus a supercomputing chip Q1 and up to 16GB of LPDDR5X RAM and up to 512GB of UFS 4.1 storage. It is running on the latest Fun TouchOS 15 based on Android 15, like any other iQOO or Vivo phones. On Geekbench CPU, it managed to score 2138 on single core and 6849 on multi-core, while the GPU gets a 7658 score. On 3D Mark Wildlife test, it is able to max out and score 10,293. This result means that this phone is in the ballpark of Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 phones, which is quite powerful. With Genshin Impact, the iQOO Neo 10 can play very smoothly at 60 frames per second with the highest graphics settings. After pushing the phone's limitations for an extended time, you can definitely feel the heat building up. But nonetheless, I've rarely experienced any frame drops during battles. Next, I've also played my current obsession, Honor of Kings, on this phone, and man, it was so enjoyable. I even logged into my main account and play ranked matches with it. The iQOO Neo 10 can handle ultra resolution, which is the maximum, and 120 FPS simultaneously, making it one of the best phones for competitive play. There's a built-in performance panel for gamers to choose between battery saver, balance mode, or monster, and adjust other settings on the go. Also, there's a game tools for even more gaming adjustments, and I especially love the 4D game vibration, which gives a haptic feedback when getting a kill or using your skills, which feels really like gaming on a console. A powerful performance cannot be sustained without huge battery, and the iQOO Neo 10 checked this mark. It comes with a huge 7000 mAh battery with support for 120-watt wired charging. You don't even have to think about the battery life on a normal day-to-day use. It can definitely last longer than you. During my half hour of HOK session, the battery dropped by 7%, which is slightly above average, but this might be due to the maxed out graphic settings. The crazier part is the charging speed, with the included 120-watt charger, and this time it's finally Type-C to Type-C. I've gotten the phone from 20% to 80% in just 21 minutes and to 100% in just 28 minutes. Truly mind-blowing charging speed with the iQOO Neo 10. To complete the whole gaming package, the iQOO Neo 10 comes with a pair of stereo speakers. It is one of the better ones I've listened to from a mid-range this year, which sounds very rich in mids, highs, and bass. The bass still can't compete with any flagships though, but nonetheless it is still quite good. Have a listen. Last but not least, let's take a look at the cameras. The iQOO Neo 10 is equipped with a 50MP Sony IMX882 main shooter with OIS, an 8MP ultra-wide camera, and a 32MP front-facing camera. Here are some sample shots from the main camera during the day and when the sun sets until the night. The quality is slightly above average and has a very saturated tone. It's not bad though, maybe thanks to its Vivo genes, but it's not gonna blow anyone away. For ultra-wide, it isn't the best performer, but the highly contrast image and highly dense vibrance make up for its loss of details. Good to have one. And here's a selfie photo. Usable? Yes. Incredible? Not really. For video, it can be recorded up to 4K at 60 frames per second. And I'm glad that they managed to keep the OIS here, which really helps in stabilizing the shot. So, after using these phones for the past week, I have come to a conclusion. The iQOO Neo 10 is a really favorable gaming phone, especially around RM2000. The value that this phone offers is impeccable, especially to mobile gamers. You will really enjoy playing games on this iQOO Neo 10. What do you think about the iQOO Neo 10? Leave a comment down below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to G4 Gadget for the latest tech news. See you guys next time. Bye!